Hello, in this video I'm talking about Warmaster Dwarfs. Okay, let's go. So, from last week's video I've been painting more of my Warmaster Dwarfs. I managed to paint some Thunderers. I'm going to show these now. And again, with the yellow and blue different flags. I'm really impressed how these have turned out. This one here, and just point it there, you can see he's actually got a little pipe in his hand. You can just about make it out. Minuscule detail. Yeah, these took quite some time to do, but I am very impressed with how they've come out. Lots of detail on these models. That's that one there. And I managed to also paint the barrels, the little handguns. I think there's some places I need to do a bit of touch up. I'm seeing here now some of the brown for the beards and whatnot has gone on the tunic, or the sort of the heavy coat, if you will. Sorry, a bit down there. Move it for you so you can see there. Being a bit closer. Yeah, lots of detail on these chaps. Just focus the camera. So it's really hard to hold these on it and get them to focus. There we are, you can see there. And then the last base. Just here. That is one here that loading the gun. You can see just one unit of them on the Thunderers. Also handgunners as they're called in Warmaster. We'll be getting some more of them hopefully because I really like these sculpts. So let's put them there for now. And then I've managed to paint the mighty flame cannon. I've also started doing basing. It was just a bit of birdcage sand and then some cheap acrylic burnt umber, I think it is, watered down. I'm not sure about the basing. I'm tempted to do that, and I can actually show you a test model I've done to get an idea of what I'm going to go for. I'll show you that there. Yeah, I really like the flame cannon. It's absolutely devastating in the game. And I've kept the blue sort of theme of the colour on the trousers. Yeah, if you notice on the handgunners as well. Yeah, they've all got blue trousers. Same with the Slayers, if you remember them from the last video. And then lastly, I've painted a unit of cannons. Again, another unit there. A lot of detail. This chap here, he's got a nice tankard of ale in his hand there. And at the end, I've tried doing a bit of test basing on them. More blue trousers. Thought I'd give this chap here a blue sort of overall, just to break the colour, so that adds a bit of variety to it, makes it a little bit nicer. So that's ones that I've finished painting. I'm currently working also on these unit of Rangers. Oh, I've almost lost the will to live on these ones, I tell you. They're so detailed and it's so hard to try and make things out. It looks a bit messy now, but as time goes on, focus. Once I've tidied up the paint I've done, add some more flesh tone on the skin and the gloves, and then tidy up the, come on, sorry, focus there we are. Tidy up the crossbow, the bolt and whatnot. Should be good. I did manage to find a spare one of these, because if you remember the last video, I said about how there'd been some sort of misprint on the banner, you can see just there. So I was reluctant to use that. I think it works okay, not having a banner on Rangers, because the idea is they're meant to be scouts, so I don't think they'd be waving a big banner around showing everyone their presence. So in some way, it's done me a blessing in disguise as that. So I'm working on them. Once these are all done, it's these ones that are taking a while to do actually. It's just these two to do. My runesmith. He's got his nice little anvil and hammer's got to smash some runes to say no to magic. And then my dwarf king. Nice model there. Regarding the basin, I have done a test model. So here's the test model for the basin. End result there. This is birdcage sand that's been glued on with wood glue, Then it's been given a watered down cheap acrylic paint of burnt umber, a light dry brush of grey. I think it was dark stone grey for eye painter, and then I just used eye painter's snow and just piled up in drifts on top of each other. Applied a bit of an ink wash. Some of it's gone a bit over there. I can sort that out. It's not a problem. But it's just an idea. I mean, up close, it doesn't look too great. I think the snow, but you've got to think at 3 foot, that's going to look pretty good. I think. I'm not sure about the other darkness of this stuff here. I might change how I do that. I'm going to do a few more test models, I think. So, if it's all done, this will be 1,000 points, and I'll show you how it looks now. So this is a full force so far. I think it's coming on really well. I'm dead proud of how they've come out. They're going to be a nice sight on the battlefield. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment below. As always, I'll see you later.